All right, everybody, welcome back to New York Got Game live watch party. You're doing this for round 2. It's your guy Dexter Henry here for game 1 of the series for the Knicks and the Celtics. Got my guy Bryan Fonseca with me. And here, one of my favorite people to talk basketball
Same. Yes. We could not wait.
He used to be on a vibe of hating the Celtics, which is part of why we have him here. From TrueHoop, the great Jarod Hector. What's going on, man?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
What's up, people? What's up, family?
Life is good, man.
It's good to be sitting next to you again.
Listen,
honestly.
man, I love, listen, talking with you guys about hoops is my favorite thing, too, because, we get the laughs, we get the jokes. We're also, listen, I'll give it to you real, right? What I honestly think about these teams and what's happening.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
We've done this in many bars,
many platforms,
many restaurants,
group chats,
many shows independently.
I mean, Hart hacking him the whole way down, like literally hacking him and going, "What, man? You were hacking him the entire way."
It's the faces he makes. They're so.
Look. Foul. Like, I mean, what are you doing? Like, what?
They are locking arms.
Come on, my guy. Drew Holiday's.
he's so
I was about
down.
to say he's so good, but he is. But Drew, how you gonna smoke that layup, bro?
Less good.
Bryan might call him overrated.
No. I like Drew Holiday very much. You gotta put it up.
Not enough time. No.
Cat, not looking
Cat.
up.
See, that's when you had to stop and shoot. Shooting big man of all time. That's when you gotta pull up and be like, oh, I got this.
At least a floater at that.
That's the thing about capitalism is that eventually this house of cards comes tumbling down.
Yeah.
Start putting tariffs
I
on
think
teams.
they're doing it to movies.
They gonna put tariffs on teams.
I'm just saying we're in a new world. That's all I'm saying.
I love it.
I'm just saying we're in a new world.
I love it. Jalen Brown put shoe polish on his hair. What's up?
Yeah, he got that baby.
Hey man,
he got that baby.
what's going on up there, man? What's he doing?
Nah, his hair's.
Oh, you good? Okay. But the lighting is weird in here. I'm like,
But
No,
look, Dex,
he got that beige
he said, nah.
this could have.
Neville Jackson says the Knicks don't have any chance of winning. Not game 1 or any other team is good. But the coach,
He said not even.
ready.
Jesus.
Damn.
Now that we're on this topic, how does this series go over in your household?
What do you mean? How does the series go over my household?
You know, Boston, New York.
Oh, because Marguerite did.
She's a Celtics fan.
Yeah.
Probably not great.
How's it go over? We treat it like Trent Alexander-Arnold. We don't talk about it. My daughter knows what to do. If you were LT and your number was up there, you giving your number?
And he asked me to.
Yeah, what you doing?
How much you want to pay me for it?
See, I like that you saw a business opportunity.
How much you want to pay me for it? How much the number mean to you? We can work something out.
Knicks need to find a way to keep it within 5 going into the fourth
I
quarter.
agree.
I mean, that'll be nice.
I agree.
Listen, you keep it.
I feel like just keeping it 5 going to halftime. Can we
Be
just start
within
with that?
striking distance is like that's the main thing the Knicks have to do this entire series. It's just stay within striking distance and eventually try to get on a run. It's
hard, man.
this is the standard.
This team is a juggernaut.
Oh boy, this
By,
could get to
Derek
15
White.
if they hit a 3 here. Way too easy. And on
Too
Brunson. They mismatch
Mouse in
hunt.
the house.
But the Knicks don't have any size. The Knicks don't have any size right now.
They're the best at mismatch hunt.
Jalen's 5'9". Jalen Brown's 6'7". Like you don't gotta. He just pulls up right over the top of him.
You know
don't
how
gotta.
mad I would be if I was a 6-footer and you kept saying I was 5'9"?
Bro,
No, man,
he
I'll
is
be-
not 6 feet tall. He's just not. Look at him. He is not 6 feet
I'm
tall.
telling you, he's about 2 inches shorter than me. He's 6
He's
feet
6
tall.
feet.
He's 6
He's
foot.
6 feet.
I would verify that he's exactly 6 feet.
Look.
This short man would know.
Bro,
yeah, facts.
how come when I be in the locker room and I'm like, oh, you don't really look like you're 6 feet to me?
He's 6. I've been in the locker room next to him multiple times this year.
Oh my goodness.
Knicks down 16 at the half, which sucks because.
Oh yeah, talk that talk.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Talking about what?
What are they doing?
I don't know. They just
That's
did.
a good face.
Players just like talking shit, like,
That should have been a foul, though.
let that go.
That was a foul.
Well, it was a foul.
That's going to pill.
Yeah, look at that. Ooh. Nice. Good transition recovery.
Yeah.
Derek White blocking Karl Towns at the rim. Yo, man,
down 20.
plus 20. Yeah, listen,
what we
we
said.
know what time it is.
This is what we said before. Like the
Yeah,
the key,
y'all want to wait to go to the OG small ball lineup. What are you waiting for? Yeah, but this is something I've argued with people who said they didn't fight or didn't show grit and stuff like that, which is
when
ridiculous.
comparing them to last year's team. I think that's what it is.
Those people, I've been annoyed about this all year. Please. I don't care for you personally as a person or anything. It's never going to be last year's team. It's
Right.
over.
Right.
Last
Love
year's
that.
team is done. They changed 3/5 of the starting lineup. Why would you expect it to be the same as last year? If you expected it to be the same as last year, you are being foolish.
I get why people like last year's
Yeah,
team.
I understand why you like it,
get
but
that,
it's
too.
done.
Yeah.
It's
No,
done.
I agree.
Living
You
in
know
the
what
past.
I
I
like?
agree.
I like Christmas when I was 7, but now it's done. But it's done. What are we talking
I
about?
think Christmas is still pretty lit now.
Right? I'm not, but you know what? You can't appreciate anything
But
if you
then
don't
again,
see the
you
evolution.
know.
To the point, I was getting back to what I was saying.
He sounded like Christmas when I was 7.
I ain't sitting here talking about, man, I wish I had that Christmas when I was 7 again. Ain't coming back.
Ain't coming back.
But I think the bigger
Ooh!
I think he
Did he give him the
I'm
little
pretty-
forearm shiver?
Tatum does it every
All the
play
way,
down
Josh.
here. So
This is
The
a big
Knicks-
shot. Big shot by Brunson.
Okay. Look at him kissing.
Oh,
Doing the
man.
Tatum celebration.
You got to respect the Knicks fight here. And Josh Hart. Is Josh Hart hurt?
Of course he is. Of course he is.
Yeah.
He might have hit his wrist with trying to rip that ball away and steal.
Look, we're already at the end of the third quarter, which is actually very surprising because this quarter flew by. But no way, there was barely any free throws. But now it's 9,
Was
manageable.
Manageable.
But I mean, do you like? Would you bet right now that they're going to win this game?
No,
No.
Like that's the thing.
definitely not.
You would.
No, that's a good joke, but I would not.
I like the timeout.
So
by
about your
Mazzulla
boy
here.
Missoula, he is exactly your kind of boy because he's insane. He is a crazy person. Okay.
He's nodding, agreeing with
Yes,
this.
because he is a crazy
What's
person.
wrong with you, Bryan?
I'm not a crazy person, but
Well, that's
That's debatable.
I wouldn't say that. Chris Paul retires tomorrow.
Oh, sign,
General Chris Paul.
sign me.
General Chris Paul.
Would you drive Tibbs to the airport for Chris Paul to be a head coach of the Knicks?
I would.
Clip it.
I would.
General Chris Paul.
Here's the thing about Chris Paul. I don't know if Chris Paul has the patience to coach anybody.
Yo,
that's the one thing.
He will get so annoyed.
Annoyed with
like,
people.
So you get annoyed with Towns for
Yeah.
sure.
It gets annoyed with everybody. The
I
minute
agree
they
with
do anything, because
I-
Chris is such a high functioning, high thinking, cerebral player.
He's a Joe Mazzulla that's really, really good at
Right,
basketball.
that he cannot understand why
You can't do the thing that he
right,
would
like,
be able to do.
why don't you see what I'm seeing? I
that-
just told you what's there.
That's why stars don't make great head coaches.
They're terrible.
historically.
Stars, yeah.
God, Tatum, good lord, my dude.
That was a UFO.
That ain't even hit the rim. That just went sideways like, God. OG.
Big three, OG.
Ooh,
with the
look at OG. Let me show you how it's done, Jason. Let me show you how it's done.
But I
Okay.
like that because he attacked Luke Cornett.
I like this too. Nick's playing some good
And he got a
offense.
lot of space on that step back.
Woo, cookies.
Look at that.
Bang that.
Look
Yeah.
at that. Tie ball game.
4-14 is not a good percentage. Also.
It is not.
Roughly,
Celtics will not shoot this bad
a
again.
little better than that.
24.5.
Woo!
Brunson, like, let me show you how to do this, son.
Wow. Big three for Brunson puts him up by 3 with 4 minutes to go. Defense. Jalen Brunson.
And sometimes, look, better offense, right? Like, you couldn't play defense any better than he did right there.
He couldn't. But Captain Clutch is Captain Clutch.
Nope. See, didn't.
good
I knew
defense.
he wouldn't bite. I knew he wouldn't bite.
Al Horford
Al's
is
not gonna bite on
Yo,
those fakes.
He's ridiculous.
Yeah, but he
Because he's too big. Just put your hands up.
Big shot for OG. He
Wow,
got it.
look at OG.
Big
103s.
shot for OG. Knicks up 2 with 106. Oh, Knicks got timeout.
And
Knicks
they
have
didn't
a
foul.
chance.
They didn't
goodness.
foul.
Wow.
But could you foul if you were just tied? So you don't want to foul Mitchell
I
if he hits
hate that
one.
shot for Boston.
Yeah, but I was still, because I still have enough
you're
time.
the Knicks,
'cause then
that is-
then I can advance the ball, and I still have enough time.
I think Brunson
down.
might get the ball back.
Towns.
Look, he wants to get the ball back. They got it to him.
Oh! Damn!
In and out.
I like that play too.
Oh my God!
Man,
Not
that was
so clutch
halfway
tonight,
down.
are you, Mr. Clutch?
Oh man!
Can y'all two teams stop playing overtime games?
And
Come
just
on,
what the
bro.
Knicks need. Overtime after a 6-game series.
In Boston,
Excellent.
too.
Excellent.
He didn't even know where he was.
We're going to overtime.
He didn't even, like-
It's like he's like, what is this?
He was like,
This Bridges has been so good pass. And one.
Yeah.
And one.
look at that. Look at that. Wow, look at that. Look at that.
Bridges.
Jaylen Brown fell asleep on him too. Respect it.
Cat with a
Cat.
big tip.
Poor box out by the Celtics right there.
Where's he been?
Well,
Cat?
Listen, they'll take that. That was a big one.
Hey, if you show up at the
That's
right
what
I
I'm
just
saying.
realized we haven't talked about
Don't
it
matter
in a
when
minute.
not.
you show up when in winning
Other than
time.
that pass.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Wow.
big play by
Bridges just took it from him.
What a play.
Wow.
The Knicks win 108 to 105.
Well, we got the
Wow.
dumb Boston game.
There it is. There it is.
We got the dumb Boston game.
Wow.
There it
They
is.
did everything they could
The
to
Knicks
give
were
the
down.
Knicks that one.
But you could argue that this win is better than any team that last win's team had in the playoffs.
Yeah, I'd argue that.
So what are we talking about here?
I'd argue that. Defending champs.
They just beat the defending champs. Why are we thinking
In
about
OT
this?
at home.
In
Yeah.
overtime.
Well, because Porzingis was out. Like, I just had the second thing.
Nobody asked about that. Is it defending
He
champs
said,
at home?
he said nobody
Think
asked
about that. Tell me the win that was better than last year's playoffs. You can't.
Probably not.
That's what I'm saying.